This is the color scheme that I use for my videos. Make sure you copy down the black.
Question number 13 probably contains the most complicated algebra here, and it's complicated by the fact that there's these, you've got this fraction right here, all this over ax minus 2. The only thing that saves you, that makes it a little easy, is the fact that there are common denominators already. So there are a couple things you could do. You could clear the fraction, as sometimes I enjoy doing. Any equation that can be removed of its fractions is almost always going to be easier than any other version. So you could take as a first step, multiply all the terms on both sides by ax minus 2. But I think one thing you might want to do first is actually combine fractions of like terms. It's all over ax minus 2. And by the way, this whole bit about x is not equal to 2 over a, that's to help you not worry about getting a 0 in the denominator. So really, you can proceed forward without incorporating this information. It's just to clear up, just to make sure you know, don't worry about getting zeros in the denominator, which can be a sticky issue sometimes. So anyway, the first thing that I did was I added 53 over ax minus 2 to both sides. You notice these are both of these fractions have the same denominator. We've got common denominators here, so you can just add them to each other. I've got all of this plus 53. You know, the constant is minus 47 is here, and it's still here also, but you add 53 to that because these are common denominators. And you get this, and then I simplified. Negative 47 plus 53 is positive 6. But then I also multiply both sides by ax minus 2. And so then you would get this right here. So this is the numerator, and this is minus 8x minus 3, and then this is the denominator right here, the old denominator. Now when you FOIL this out right here, you get negative 8ax squared minus 3ax plus 16x. And so immediately, if these are going to be equal to each other for all values, true for all values of x, then you've got to have this x squared term has got to equal the same term over here. This has got to equal this. And so I set up as an equation. The coefficients on the x squared terms have got to equal each other. If this is going to be true for all values of x, then this side has got to equal this side. And so therefore, the coefficient over here has got to equal the coefficient over here. And when you make that an equation, you get a equals negative 3, and that's the answer.